What do we guys know is Broadway Chronicles. Getting right into it. Movie section. AMC Scream Unseen, if you want to call it that. I really can't, but whatever. AMC Scream Unseen. They Will Kill You. Zazie Beetz, Tom Felton of Harry Potter fame, Patricia Arquette, other people who aren't that important, and so on and so forth. Heather Graham, who I love from Austin Powers, The Spy Who Shagged Me. Those who know. It was a fun movie. It was a bunch of action, a bunch of slashing and death and gore, and it was fun. It was really fun. I had a fun time watching it. I really did enjoy it. I thought it was really cool, worthwhile, worth going to see it, really. That being said, this is like the same thing that I kind of had with the AMC Scream Unseen last month, which was the Dracula movie. It was a love story. And I don't know, I know that horror by definition is multiple tropes, just like action, sci-fi, and fantasy, and all those things are multiples within one. I get it. In the same sense as saying that, when I read AMC Scream Unseen, I'm thinking I'm terrified. I'm thinking I'm gonna be surprised. Not gore, slashing, murder, fun. I wasn't scared. No part of this movie was scary. It was more Kill Bill than it was The Invitation or Ready or Not even. This is more her just coming in and doing her damn thing to get her sister back, okay? I like the premise. It was pretty clever. Immortality that's only stopped if you get taken off of a list that you wrote your basically soul on to the devil in pig form. The twist at the end is really cool, really clever. I think it's a movie that's really fun and people are gonna really like it. Zazie Beetz is so beautiful. She's fucking dope. She's a really hard fucking working actress. She's definitely busted her ass in so many roles, and she did great. She was really good for this role. Again, nothing about this movie was bad. Me and my boys were gonna go see it on Sunday. I don't know if I want to see it again. I might go see it again with them, but honestly, I've already seen it, and now I'm okay with not seeing it again. It was good enough, but it wasn't like so impactful that I'm gonna change how I looked at this being a Scream Unseen. Like, the movie itself is good, but it being an AMC Scream Unseen is still unnecessary. It could have been an AMC Scream Unseen because it wasn't terrifying. Probably a Scream Unseen because of worshiping the devil and being satanic. It's probably as far as we go, but Scream Unseens I don't think are that far-fetched from being fucked up too. So like, again, it wasn't bad. I'm glad I went and saw it. I enjoyed it enough. A bunch of scenes with machetes and shotguns and trying to evade and crawl spaces and regeneration and people getting lit on fire, getting ankles cut off, hands cut off, heads cut off, obliterated, growing back. The movie had it all. It really had a bunch of really cool things. Hour and a half, and I thought it was really fun to watch. She regretted what she did to her sister back when they were teenagers and was just trying to do right by her, find her after being in prison for wrongful accusations, if you would. I liked the movie. I thought that Zazie Beetz was a great lead for this kind of gory action. I mean, they say horror action. Again, I just don't think that's what this is. I think it's more an action movie with possession, not possession, an action movie with sacrificial tropes, not possession, sacrificial. Make a sacrifice to maintain the status quo, to maintain what we already are granted. Think like Pete Davidson last year, The Home, where they were sapping all of the youth, if you would, out of the younger generation to keep themselves immortal or young forever. So kind of the same thing where sacrifices are made so that their devil does not, or demon god or whatever, does not get upset with them and do other things. So I liked it. I definitely am gonna be excited to watch it with anybody who wants to go see it. I'm not gonna say no. I think it was good enough for that much for me. And I think when it comes out on Thursday, it should do really good in theaters. First AMC Scream Unseen I've been to that actually had 2 showings, so that bodes well for it. But again, I'm pretty sure people have the same idea as me. Like, I need you guys to up the ante with it actually being a horror movie. I don't know what you guys think Scream Unseen is by definition, but again, Scream Unseen to me is supposed to be something that's terrifying, something that is actually rooted in the horror movies that we know to make us scream, the slasher films, the death and the stalking and the craziness and all those things, not a decision made by our main character to walk into said bullshit and do something that she wants to do. Like that does not speak to horror movie or Scream Unseen. That speaks more to, I don't give a fuck what you think you are, I'm about to fuck you up kind of shit. So again, not to hate on it by any means. The movie itself was wonderful. The acting was wonderful. I loved how they portrayed things, how funny it was, and how cool a lot of the scenes were, how clever a lot of the scenes were. But I say that still knowing that they didn't have to make it a Scream Unseen. We have plenty of horror movies coming out in the next few weeks, and they could have picked the litter. But I get it. I guess the trope now we need to follow with Scream Unseens is it's going to be a movie that's coming out the week of. So don't even go farther than a week with trying to guess what it might be when it comes out on that Monday at 7 or 7:10 or whatever. It's almost certainly going to be the movie that's coming out on Thursday or Friday in your town. That's a horror, rated R, gory movie. So, yeah. I'd give it overall a 7 out of 10. I still really did think that I'm rooted in action and love battle combat and love a lot of things that are rooted in throwing hands with somebody, if you would. So I still enjoyed watching a bunch of sword play, a bunch of cleverness with beds and bed frames and frying pans and frozen ice pipes and fire. Zazie Beetz was great. I loved her. Her sister was really cool. Heather Graham's character was probably one of the best. She was really funny. Tom Felton's character was really funny also. There were 2 guys that were also a part of the Immortal family that initially, but they just kept getting pieced up. Like, they come back after being killed no matter what. They're immortal. But that being said, it hurts like a bitch, and they look funny as hell trying to recover from that. So she was smart, figuring out the best remedy being just lock them somewhere where they're gonna endlessly die, and it worked. So yeah, go see it, guys. It comes out on Thursday. Hope you guys like it. I liked it. I just didn't like it being an AMC Scream Unseen. That's not what it needed to be. It needed to be more just a really cool rated R movie coming out on Thursday, because it's not supposed to be in the horror movie trope to me, but it is what it is. Horror action, I guess they're gonna call it. So yeah. But all right, guys, this has been Midwest Brownway Chronicles. I am your Midwest Brownway Jalen Brownford. Thank you for watching any of my videos. Like and subscribe. You guys have a good week. I'll talk to you guys next week, and peace and love always.